There we go. I think we got it. All right. We thought we'd talk to you a little bit about what some of these songs are about and where they came from. We got, what is that first? Oh, okay. This one, this came from actually once sitting at the office one day at work and thinking all day about this anchor steam I had home waiting for me. I mean, I was like down to like thinking of a little condensation drop rolling down the side of it, dreaming about it all day long. And I got home and it was gone. It was gone. And so I wrote this big melodrama about how that whole thing went down.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I didn't even know what an anchor steam was. I'm quite a bit of a young buck, apparently. I needed to be educated on my labels of beers. Found out that I would be pretty pissed off if my anchor steam was clutch too, especially my last one.
Solidarity, it's important.
I like to think I got a peaceful side. Watch a pretty sunset with a peaceful side. Never punch you in the ribs or kick you in the eye. If I had my way, no one would ever die. We finished my bourbon, you're playing with fire. Because of all my beer and the stakes are dire. You'll need a cool for a how. And if you're real lucky, you won't need a funeral pyre. So imagine my surprise when the other day I saw my last anchor steam clutching my girlfriend's jaw. She wanted to accept this with a loud kerfuffle. I don't know what to call it, but they ought to be alone. Cause she drank all the whiskey, she drank all the wine. Said she just wanted to have a good time. She snorted all the salt and sucked out all the lime. Left me with empty bottles at the scene of the crime.
Everybody in their life, one time or another, has been screwed over by love, let's be honest. So in this song, I tried to get a little revenge on love and do some violent things to get back at it.
Yeah, actually, it's even funnier because I'm a butter guy. So, you know, I feel like the same way about love. Might be a little fake, but all I can really say is the man who was playing the horns on this song is absolute sexiest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Bob Hovey, amazing stuff.
Beautiful stuff.
At the end of the day, love's not such a bad thing, and that's the point we tried to make in the final line of the chorus.
Especially when it sounds like it's from New Orleans. New Orleans love's a little different.
I think we need much more than that.
Love was a kind of dirt, you could cover it with mud. If love was a vampire, you could suck out all his blood. If love was a terrorist, you pretend to make it drown. But love is my touring, yeah, spread it all around. If love was a gunslinger, you could pump it full of lead. If love was a murderer, you could guillotine his head. If love was a new football, you could spike it to the ground. But love is a margarine, and spread it all around. If love was a pizza pie, you could slice it into squares. If love was a girl's eyebrow, you could pluck it out his hair. If love was a heretic, you could drag it around the town. But love is margarine, and spread it all around. Yeah.
So I was thinking about this one, and I was thinking to myself, this is the one that's going to get me killed. But then I thought to myself, Andrew's singing it. So, you know, good luck with that.
That's great. Like I didn't look like Jesus already. If it wasn't bad enough, you know. Now Jesus stole my girlfriend. I feel like I might get struck with lightning on this one, but hopefully that lightning bolt's worth a lot of money.
For what it's worth, it's probably about what the opposite is of what you think it is about, and it's my absolute favorite.
And for the record, I'm not Jesus.
When my girl Charlene came to dinner, I saw it right away in her eyes. I knew that she had something to tell me. Who was she? Said it cut me down to size. She told me she loved my El Camino. She told me she loved my double wide. She told me her love was for another. And when she told me I nearly died, she pulled out a poster from the movies. It showed a sexy Jesus back from dead, and placing her head atop my Bible, she said, I'm gonna take that man to bed. I lost my girl to Jesus. I lost my girl to the Lord. Well, they took her to a place with the clouds and pearly gates, and it's the kind of date that I can't afford. Well, Charlene, she didn't waste a moment. She found her man give a sermon on the hill, and he must have used his powers to read my motive, 'cause he looked at me and said, thou shalt not kill. But after he dazzled his believers, he met the lusty starer's biggest fan. And between the two seas of people parted, the Lord had winked at me and he took her hand. I lost my girl to Jesus. I lost my girl to the Lord. Well, he took her to a place with the clouds and pearly gates, and that's the kind of date that I can't afford.
That's what we're going for, cute.
It's all about the cute.
Yeah, all about cute. Maybe we should get like a pink bunny rabbit over here too, huh?
I think it's a blue and a little
To encircle the cuteness of this.
All right, we're taping, just so you know.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, okay. I didn't honestly give this one a great deal of thought coming into the recording. The way this tends to work out is Andrew tends to like the really depressing songs, and I like the funny ones. So I didn't really give this a great deal of thought, but Andrew came in, I thought, just gave a rock performance for the ages on this one.
Yeah, originally I believe Tim was supposed to sing this song, but I quickly kicked him out of that one. This is the most emotional song on this album. You really get a chance to feel the pain and the sense of stress of life that comes with it, and the ideas that roll through your head. Some are good, some are bad, but at the end of the day, we still ended up in the same spot that we started off. And so, try to get out of that circle.
Picked up the clown and put it down. Realized it wasn't mine to take. As the bones began to shake, felt like I was gonna drown. I snuck around past a little mast and topped the ship we used to take. Around the bend and down to the lake, I should have known it wouldn't last. I left tangled up my life. Back in that lonely one more town, I'm moving on with next to nothing. Set these pedals to the ground. He said they're calling out for me, looking for their daddy. Tired of us against the phone. I wish that I could send a clone. Knuckles hard against the wheel. I free of fear and I couldn't steal. The sky's so grab around the bend. Charlotte is horse, my only friend. Down past the neon glow I see a dozen bottoms calling me. It's ours a life to leave or take. Another choice I have to make. I left to tangle up my life. Back in that lonely old mountain town. I'm moving on with next to nothing. Tip this pedal push to the ground. Put a baby in her arms. You are protecting from all harm. From rage of fire, bitter frost. How'd I ever get so lost? Green signs, they all just look the same. Some wicked highwayman to blame, stuck inside an endless loop. Just like a chicken in a coop. Abe Lincoln never looked so sad. They don't care, he was a grieving dad. No time, no wallow in despair. 'Cause immortality doesn't care. 10 times the light shines on his face. 10 times the sense of steely grace. And when I thought the lure never end, he brought me back home again. Left to tangle up my life. Back in that lonely one more town. I'm moving on with next to nothing. Except this pedal push to the ground.
Yeah, so this one, as I mentioned, we tend to like different songs, but I think we both kind of like this one.
This is a good one. My favorite.
And we wanted you to, since it's kind of a sing-along, we thought we would let you sing along with us. So what we're going to do is put the words up here on the screen, so if you want, you can join in.
Yeah, this song is, it's one of those songs that gets you moving. It's probably my favorite one. I know when I heard this song, I was hooked. It's definitely something that tends to stick with you. You're going to find yourself singing this one in the shower. And for the record, it's not a drug song. I know I look like Greg Allman, but it's really not.
It is not about nitrous oxide, despite what you might think.
It's a good song, though. Very good song.
You say you're bored, tired, and sick. Been my angry tick. And if that were enough, the week's been long, hard, and rough. And boss is a total dick. You say you don't know much more you can take. I wanna stuff your pretty face full of cake. But don't be giving up so fast. I know we have a blast, and it starts around the corner of the lake. You see the shack against the dock, the one with the broken lock. Well, that's why here the young guy, though the place is a star, he'll get us just as high as Kid Rock. 'Cause I got the afternoon, a couple of green balloons. Won't you grab onto one? We'll have a lot of fun and sail into the sun and the moon. While you're floating through the air, you can strip off your clothes if you dare. There's no need to blush, give the pilots quite a rush and show the Klingons your perfect pair. Know you're scared of heights, but leaving you behind ain't right. So put your arms around me, we'll be in harmony as we take off like a kite. Within just a minute or two, you're surrounded but you won't feel blue. And if you're bored by the stars, I'll take you straight to Mars.